side.
Yeah, it's got a ring there.
That I want to talk about. So,
okay, let's talk about it. Tell me about your Trayvax.
Wait, I want to know. Start from scratch. Tell me, all right, in action.
All right. So we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, and action. You have just told me, Mac, about your Trayvax product. You're trying to convince me to get a Trayvax wallet. So what would you tell me to convince me to purchase such a product?
So very good questions all, Dave. So honestly, I'm a firm believer that a great product sells itself. First of all, so I will say no. In fact, Dave, I don't care to try to sell you this. I want to tell you about my experience, and I want you to make a decision based off of your needs and your requirements. Okay. But honestly, like from the heart, like this has been like one of the best things I've ever bought. Okay. I started using, little, like we were talking about earlier, little card carrying wallets. Which were great, going from the bifold and the trifold as like a child. Yeah, exactly, yeah, like that. So, so then I started getting into to kind of more like slim down. I don't think a lot of people carry cash these days, and if you do, like I have a money clip for that, which is terrific. So really, no need for a billfold. Yeah, you're very minimalist in your life. Absolutely minimalist, and that's one of my favorite things about like Trayvax, for example. So. I actually found the company on Reddit on the Everyday Carry website, or I guess I should say subreddit. So this is how it looks. Okay. Now out of the box, it doesn't have it does not have the chain on it. This is something that I added on there myself. So you can kind of customize your experience. I did. Well, I spent a lot of time on motorcycles, so I I like the idea of having something that was kind of boss and kind of burly and not gonna fall out. But, yeah, man. I mean, to be honest with you, it'll hold. I think the website says something like 6 to 8 different cards in there. Interesting. I carry 8 myself because it's got this great little eyelet here on the side. And I think every model that they sell has an eyelet on the side. You can, if you so desire, put a chain on the side of it. So somebody put some thought into that. I really did. I gave it a lot of love. And I saw that there were a lot of other people that had. Gotten these Trayvax wallets and had done the online reviews and that were like, hey, I just recently got this wallet. I didn't really want to do that. I have been carrying this thing almost every day now for about 3 months. And, that's the thing. I want to be sincere with my, with my review, with here's what I think about the whole thing. And so yeah, man. So to me, like 3 months was a fair like trial period. Now, obviously, because it's a chain wallet, if I'm at work or I'm at church or I'm at a like a more formal event, I'm not wearing a chain wallet. Okay. In which case, I'll revert back to to a card carrier. But for absolutely every day, especially when I'm on the motorcycle, I'm a tremendous fan of it. If I can be brutally honest, there's on the backside here. They've included like a little area for, I think they say you can fold up to like 3 to 4 bills. Honestly, I haven't figured out how to make that work yet. Really? So what I do is I'll fold up, a higher denomination bill up in between a couple cards. So then if I need to have some emergency cash, interesting. I do that. So yeah, for me, that's been a feature that I'm not saying that they designed it poorly. What I'm saying is that it's operator error in this case. But yeah, man. Other than that, I mean, it's strong metal. It's legit. My number one concern, really, because I'm left-handed, so everything that I do, I'm swinging around to my right with this, and I was worried that these lips were gonna kind of dig into my healthy Oakland butt. But as it turns out, that didn't happen. With the stack of cards on there, everything was terrific. It's been ridiculously comfortable. Leather wallets over time, even designer ones that I've had, have seams have started to break down. There's obviously some perspiration. With this, it's not a problem at all. So I kind of like think of it as weathering, if weathering, that exactly. Weathering. Yeah. So like I said, so it's the beginning of April now. I can't speak to how this is going to feel in North Carolina humidity when it's 98 degrees outside, but yeah, man, honestly, I just from the heart, I didn't want to review a product that I hadn't truly experienced, and like I said, man, three months of it, it's been fantastic for me. I will say this: it's not a conversation piece for the ladies.
Oh, really?
I think
the women don't really take to it.
Women are not really impressed by the minimalistic, kind of military style to it. And and honestly, I got to tell you, I think my wife might be pretty happy about that. Because when you're working with a visage such as this, the more that I can do to get attention away from my handsomeness is even better. But yeah, man, no, seriously. All jokes aside, like I got this for less than $25 off of Amazon, and this is something like I intend to like buy my brother and buy my father for a Christmas present next year.
Oh, so, cool.
Yeah, I mean, if it was something like I don't know, let's say like you're getting married and you're thinking, hey, I want to get some presents for the groomsmen, and you're balling on a budget. I mean, you can't get something that's going to last you. It's as long as this thing is going to for just basically for the bang for the buck. So that's about it, man. They've got I'm pretty sure it's got a lifetime warranty on it. So if for any reason you're unhappy with it, I haven't been. I've had no reason to contact Trayvax, but if I ever am, I feel pretty confident that they'd replace this piece of this awesome piece of metal and this webbing should need a rise. So no bending, no digging into my butt. Strongly recommended.
Awesome.
That's about all I got, man.
Thank you.